Hey everyone, I had a request to do, I guess, like a quick run through of how I play No Moonshine on Lorena. An old song. I heard Jerron Paxton do it on YouTube at a, I think it was like a music festival or music history appreciation. Anyway, he was playing an old minstrel reproduction banjo and he played Lorena. And it was amazing, and I just wanted to play it. And then I did a recording myself of sort of my version of it, and a couple of people wanted to know how I played it. So I figured I'll put something together real quick. So the tuning I'm in is, and you don't have to play on a fretless old banjo, you can play on a newer one, and you can actually play up a step. The tuning I'm actually in right now is C sharp, F sharp, C sharp, F, G sharp, somewhere near that. It's the same tuning as, if you were to go up a little bit, it's the same as, I think, G, C, G, B, D, which is, I believe, is an old minstrel tuning. So, based on sort of Jerron's version of it, he starts it out with like a jig. It's like an Irish kind of dance jig kind of thing, and it's really kind of simple. You're mostly just on first fret of the second string, a second fret of the first string if you have frets, or in that second position, and it's really just kind of alternating between these two. And I did it in a 2-finger. He does it in like an old style overhand, but it's a so the way he does it and the way I kind of picked it up from him was, so that's first string, second string twice, and that's first string with the second fret, and then first string open, and then the second part is you go down to the third string of the second fret. That's first string open. I do like a little pull, hammer-on pull-up. And then go back to the original. And then the second part is you just kind of walk up this one. You go second, third fret, and then you're just kind of playing up a scale a couple times. Play the 5th string there. And then go down to the 2nd string. And then open on the 1st string. And then 2nd fret on the 1st string. And then 2nd fret on the 3rd string. And then open here on the 2nd string. And then 1st fret. And then 3rd string open again. And then you kind of do that same ditty from before. So I'll kind of play all through all of it again. Or I'll do that second part again real quick. Throw that in there. And then I sort of ended each phrase with this. That's first or second string, 1st fret. And then 3rd string, 2nd fret, and I do a pull-up. And then 4th string, 2nd fret, and then open. I'll go through that whole first part real just kind of slow for you, so you can, if you want to follow along. You may have to rewind this and watch these a few times to get it, but this will be just something to follow. I mess up sometimes too. And then I'll play through that one more time, just to get the sort of jig thing going. So, you know, it's like a, I'm not used to playing it real slow anymore, funny enough. So that's that first jig part. So then the second part, the main part of the song, you can play it several different ways. I do kind of, like while I'm singing, I'll do kind of like a little up picking, because it's a little softer, and then the rest of it I'll do overhand. I'll actually do that jig part real quick overhand if I can. He does sort of like a lot of playing with his thumb. He actually mostly uses his middle finger because he's hitting the head with his pointer finger a lot of it. That's kind of how you would play it overhand. I didn't like it too much. It's hard, so I just went with two finger. And I'm nowhere near as good as Jerron Paxton. So for the second part, it's like, I'll just play it real quick. So that's the main rhythm of the song. So it's like you're just gonna go, a lot of this is gonna be on that second string at the first fret. So you're in, that's your normal tuning right now. Second string, first fret, making that, chord. I don't know if that's a chord, but that sound. So you're gonna do a hammer-on the first string at the 2nd fret. So you're sort of just going 1st string open, 1st string 2nd fret, 1st string 3rd fret. And I do a little pull off there, pull off hammer-on. And then step back down to the 2nd string. Sorry. And then back to the 1st string. And then 3rd string open to a hammer-on the 2nd fret. And then that's the next part. So that's 3rd string open, 2nd string 1st fret, 1st string open to a hammer-on the 2nd fret, and then go to the 3rd fret. Back to the 1st string at the 2nd fret, and then 1st string open. And then you're gonna do that little da-da-dun-dun from 2nd string to the 3rd string at the 2nd fret. So that's a pull off, and then 3rd string open, and then it's and then you're gonna play that again. And then you go, so then the second sort of half of that is like a and then it's gonna, so that's the second part of that, like the second time through, you're gonna have a second B part. It's like a 3rd string open, 1st string open, no, 1st string at the 2nd fret, and then everything open. And then, so that for da na 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 na. That's that part is 3rd string 2nd fret, pull off. 4th string at the 2nd fret, and then open. So I'll go through it all again real slow. It's hard for me to go slow. I'll kind of just go through the chords. I won't even play like that whole rhythm. But yeah, the chord shapes you're really using is that right there. I don't know what it's called. And then that. The song is just holding that 2nd string at the 1st fret. So I'll just kind of go through that main part, and I'll often play it in an up pick. I'll show you that as well. It's the same as this really, but just different right hand style. It. I mean, that's pretty much, you're playing those two, like you're gonna play a jig. If you even want to do that, to just play the main song, you're just doing that. I'll even do it with like the chorus real quick. It's a no as we walks around even amongst the cold, and the blossom playing on the wild banana, that old owl just hooting like a hole. I'll walk up the next sum here and there. It's the kind of thing I learned from Clifton Hicks, where I'm just, you're just kind of strumming the strings, which I think is something they would have done a lot back then. Sort of weird to think about when I'm not just playing through it, but I guess you kind of get the gist. If you have questions, let me know. I'll try to explain it as well as I can, but that's pretty much all of the song. I think Jerron Paxton plays sort of like a, and that's on like the, when he sort of is doing his outro, something like that, but I don't even do it. He's too damn good for me. I just wanted to catch a little bit of that energy. So anyway, yeah, if that helps, I hope. And, keep picking.